there was, you know, I guess is it too good to be true? Maybe in hindsight it was, but when you're being told that and you're in the moment, it's real.
Yeah.
Right. Like, and I don't really have a reason until they have broken that and broke the trust.
Yeah,
I didn't have a reason to not believe it was happening. You know,
who else would you have fought after that if you won that fight?
So it was Eddie Hall and Mitch Hooper were the guys' names. So Eddie, you know, and he obviously did the boxing and like all this other stuff. Like, so that would have been interesting.
Yeah, dude, I would have loved to watch these fights.
Yeah. And this is the thing, is it created, like, even though it wasn't being promoted super well on their behalf, just us sharing a little bit about it, it was catching a lot of attention.
To me, like I was saying when you first walked in, because we kind of briefly spoke about it, it just reminded me of like the old UFC days when it was like crazy, not necessarily, I mean, it was mismatches, but just kind of obscene, absurd.
Yeah.
Like to see you fight another giant dude is like, dude, I want to see that.
Yes.
Like someone's got to make this happen.
It would have been fun. And honestly, it would have been, and I was like, you know.
So would you still do it if you got like a proper offer?
It would need to be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with what it took from me, you know, like I said, it was so hard because I mean, I've got so much business going on and I basically had to put all of that on hold because
I see,
you know, it's a full commitment, right? Like, it's not like I just don't do things halfway. I can't.
I get it.
I just can't. So it's like, for me, I said it to the coaches that I had, I'm not going in here to just show up, right? Like, I'm going in here to be the best that I can possibly be. And that was what they were like, all right, cool. If we're doing it, we're not doing it as some like, oh, look at this fight happening and it's this spectacle and whatever. Like, we're coaching you to win, you know? Like, and they expected that. And that's what I expected of myself. So it's, you know, yeah, is that a lot of pressure to put the first time? Sure it is, right? But that's just all I know.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how you have.
So it was, you know, I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for the team of guys. You know, I got to train with some other guys on the team, and then Derek Wolf, who, you know, won a Super Bowl with the Broncos. Like, he came in and he had a wrestling background and striking. He's another big dude. Yeah, you know, 300 plus pounds and athletic and so good with the hand fighting. And so I was ready, man. I honestly, I legitimately can say that I had put it in and I was ready to go.
Yeah,
you know,
damn, bro. So I want to see that.
It wasn't like the stuff that we did share, like, there was a lot more than that, a lot more than that I was working on, right? Like, because I you know, like I said, I went in head first. Like, I just don't know how to be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go in there. Like, if we're going to fight, if somebody's legitimately going to fight, I wanted to be able to protect myself, but also know how to be aggressive and where to be aggressive and how to attack, you know, when to attack. Like, I wanted to be able to go in and give it my best.
Yeah,
right?
I get it.
Like, and it wasn't like, you know, and some of the other guys, maybe they were like, oh, I'll just go in and get punched and get paid and whatever. I don't really care. But I just, like, my head doesn't work that way.
No, I get it.
It's like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the best that I possibly can. And that's everything I try to do, you know?
Yeah.
So
that makes sense. Now, one more fighter, Devin Haney, street fight. Come on. That one's too easy.
It's too
He's
easy.
150.
Well, this is the problem.
He's a boxer.
It's the size is the problem.
Yeah.
It is. And like, again, you know, and this is before anything, like Dustin Poirier and I did some stuff. We were doing just fun, like starting in a couple positions, right? And one I had to get up, which I was able to get up, and then he jumped on my back and, you know, got me in a choke. Yeah. But if I was really trying to be mean, I would have just jumped up and fallen backwards.
That's what I said. And then they go, oh, he would have jumped out of the way. That's what I'm saying.
I was obviously not wanting to hurt him at all.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but it was, you know, it's one of those things. I didn't know what I was doing at all, but I'm just laying on top of him, crushing him the other way. Right.
Right.
It just completely, I mean, at a certain point, there's skill versus just complete size.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I mean, to get someone of your size off of someone of a smaller size that you can't necessarily press that off.
It's horrible.
It's just impossible.
That's why I was saying, like, the ground, especially on the wall, right? If you're on the wall and I could take you down on the wall and get where I wanted to go, it's almost game over, really. Yeah. Like, especially if I have that much of a size and weight advantage, because, you know, all I would really have to do is get into a position. I don't know if you're familiar with like a Dagestani handcuff, which is, I would then just get complete wrist control, and it's just like me on top, just raining.
Yeah.
It's there's nothing that could be done.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's and then
not
trying
for me,
to get,
for me, it's probably pretty simple to.
You think so? Yeah.
I'd be like, you're
still maintaining that.
Get this hand off me.
Is it okay?
Yeah. I would just go like this.
Yeah. Because I don't have a strong grip at all. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like the strongest grip in the world.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love it.
Yeah.
Listen. I have to be delusional. I don't give. I'm still believing it.
You do? Okay.
I'm still believing it. I don't care.
I mean, hey, bro, I respect it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, it's I mean, I know what I'm capable.
I would go
of.
like this.
Yeah.
Off me.
Is that just like that?
Just like this. Like
why didn't you do that in the gym like situation? if you were gonna do that.
Well, dude, there was the treadmill. I didn't want to hurt the treadmill.
I know, but the problem is you were off the ground.
But so
like you can't really do that when you don't have your feet on the ground.
Honestly, if that whole thing played out, because we cut the video, like we didn't let it play out.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah.
There's an ending to it.
Do you want
to tell people what the ending was?
Well, I don't want to give away the conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass you that way. It's like fucked up. It's like we're on a podcast.
After you took flight off the ground,
I flew.
I
took like a jetpack up,
and then you did that.
Came back down, like dive bombed you. And then you try to get on me again. And I was like,
like that.
Exactly.
Good.
Like, super easy.
I don't really recall that part happening.
It's okay because it would happen fast.
It did
happen fast. You were just like, you were like, holy. And then we're like, okay, you should get out of here.
And
there's you got to do some strongman stuff.
And then it just ended.
And I was hungry,
so you had to eat. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. No, but dude, I want to see you fight so bad. Yeah. But so it sounds like it wouldn't unless it was like a guarantee.
It would have to be. But it seems like the more people I've talked to in the fight world, that doesn't. It's unfortunately has happened before, and it's just this world where talking is easy, right? In anything, talking is easy. And I've been told some things that were, pretty outlandish before. This is certainly now one of them. Yeah. And like I said, it's the only way to take it for me, and that's what I said is just to be grateful and say like I had the experience that it was there, right?
Yeah.
But
I get it.
I'm not going to sit here and be super heartbroken about it because I've got so much other good stuff going on. Yeah. And that's just the truth.
So what else do you think is next for you? Which is like the lamest question ever, but like, where do you go from? Because there's no more strong man.
Yeah. So it's for me, the outlet is business, right? Business. So we've got Evolution Athletics, Undefined Nutrition, and then Shaw Strength, which is kind of everything like Shaw Strength merchant.